I rarely use that word perfect, but it's like doesn't fully drag on the floor, but it isn't too short either. Let's talk about caring for your clothes while you're away on travel. The first thing that I do when I get to my accommodation is I unpack my clothes and I hang as many of them as possible. Mainly because you'll notice that in your suitcase, everything is either folded or rolled. The longer it stays folded or rolled, the tougher the creases actually get. Whereas if you hang them up, then the fabrics have an opportunity to kind of, with the weight, pull the creases out so that when you do iron or steam, it's a lot easier. Don't tell me I thought I clicked a button that just deleted all of my notes. But the next thing is, the next tip is I wash my undies as I go. Literally, like in the shower. You're already there, just get in the knickers, you know, and then air dry. The other thing is, if my garments get any stains on them, I'll hand wash again. And honestly, I'll just use like a bar of soap. If I have a bar of soap, which most hotels give you, or the hand wash, it tends to work. So instead of letting stains kind of sit in your clothes, waiting for the laundry person to do it, or, you know, to spray it with something that will remove it, just give it a bit of a and then it's done. I feel as though removing a stain faster makes it easier for yourself as well. And that includes makeup stains around, you know, the necklines of, especially, I'm talking about all this white, and you're like, Kristine, honestly, impractical. You know what? Fair. But yeah, I'll just hand wash that. I know getting laundry done is completely preferential. Some will have other people do the laundry. Some you might want to do your own laundry. But for me, and this is just a general thing that I do with taking care of clothes, is that if it's not stained and it's still clean after I've worn it, I will wear it a couple more times before I run it through the wash. It's different in hot weather. You kind of feel like things just get dirtier faster, but that'll be your call whether you're going to wash it sooner rather than later. You'll be surprised. These beige pants that I get, far out. A lot of people would say that that would get really dirty, and my white linen shirt, but honestly, dust just, it comes off. Like even the bottoms, because the length is perfect. I rarely use that word perfect, but it's like doesn't fully drag on the floor, but it isn't too short either. It doesn't gather dirt, and it's just heavenly to travel with. I really, really love it. That's that for washing. The only clothes that I don't hang are knits because there is weight to it, but I mentioned that already. And the other thing is I lay out all of my shoes. Here in this place, everything is like cement, so I just tuck it near the clothes, not on the clothes. And that way I can always see what shoes I have. It depends. Some accommodation, they have drawers. I'll pop the shoes in the drawers. Basically what I like to do is I like to lay everything out that I've brought and make it so that I can see everything that I've brought. And that ensures that I wear the things that I packed, because how many holidays and how many work trips have we ever gone on where we packed all of these things and like didn't wear 80% of it? And how many times have you actually packed as well where you felt like, oh damn, I forgot some stuff? Do you know what? And I don't know whether this is just because I work in fashion, but lately I actually started bringing my own hangers, because you can ask for more hangers, but different Airbnbs are like different quality, have their own limitations, but you know what I mean? I don't mind packing a few clip hangers, because for stays like 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I would rather have the convenience over that period of time of seeing everything that I've got and find dressing a lot easier, rather than bringing on the stress of clothing being crumpled, not able to see, having to rummage through a suitcase. P.S. if you're new here, I used to be a flight attendant for 7 years, so I know what it's like to live out of a suitcase. And honestly, rummaging, I've done that. It's definitely different from like hanging. Now, some final things I wanted to bring forward, because they're questions that I've received. Do you just rotate your clothes? Don't your clothes get dirty? Absolutely, clothes will get dirty. But the thing is, let's be honest, if you're carrying a capsule, like a small capsule check-in only, you know, we have to accept that if that's your capsule for, you know, a 2-week stay, clothes will get dirty. So we'll have to accept that they have to get cleaned, or they will get dirty and you'll just be dirty. I've also received, I only want to bring carry-on, but I want variety. So the things that we talked about in this video is actually ideal for that. If you don't want to just wear solids and you want to inject some color, maybe in that original carry-on only, insert your color. Just make sure that the colors and the prints, they're all within the same kind of complementary family, and you'll have no problem. The reality is you're either going to bring a small quantity of clothes, and that will require more care and maintenance from your end. It probably suits a personality who doesn't get bored of the same thing over and over. Someone who really loves, you know, your classics and your staples, and that's often often been me at times, because on the other hand, you can pack lots of variety, but find that the quantity that you want to bring is not going to fit in your 7 kilo. It's kind of like give or take. So you choose where you're going to give, and you choose where you're going to take. That brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please let me know like what landed for you. What are you going to use as you go and build your wardrobe? Is there anything here that resonated with you quite strongly? I'd love to know. As always, the backbone of all of these episodes are the Ultimate Capsule Wardrobe Workshop and the 5 phases to building your personalized wardrobe, because really, whether you're packing for a long-term stay or a short-term stay, most of the pieces that you'll be packing come from those collections in your wardrobe. So the Ultimate Capsule Wardrobe Workshop is the foundation of your entire wardrobe, and once you have a complete one, you'll never have nothing to wear. Whereas the 5 stages to building your wardrobe is one which teaches you how to build a complete wardrobe which caters to your personal style, such as if you like color, pattern, texture. It'll teach you how to do that in some sort of chronological order, so that you're not in a place of having nothing to wear because we've got pieces from stage 4, stage 5 before we've even completed stage 1. And of course, the signature program, which is the Ultimate Style Accelerator. Basically, once you do this course, you will know how to style yourself, discover your personal style genre, what that's made of. That one has 4 modules, 36 lessons, so much. Anyway, all of the details are in the description box of this video. There are discount codes if you're coming from YouTube. So see you in the next video.